this record to another record, this lookup dialog will come. So
we are creating relationship between the entities.
yes,
Okay.
that we created yesterday, right? Here just
Mm-hmm.
we are modifying this layout. That's it. I didn't done anything other than that. Earlier it was only showing doctor name. We can add some more fields to this layout. That's it. Through lookup dialogs.
Some more fields in.
See, earlier, right now it was showing only doctor name, mobile number,
Mm-hmm.
and this checkbox, right? In doctor object, there are so many fields. If you go to
Okay.
objects, click on doctors, see, there are so many fields.
Mm-hmm.
You can configure which fields you want to display on this dialog from doctor object.
Where we are displaying this dialogue, are we displaying here, there somewhere?
See, appointment, right? Appointment is a junction object. It will hold both doctor, it will relate both doctor and a patient, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I want to create an appointment, I have to select one doctor and I have to select one patient. For both of them, I'll be creating one appointment, right?
Yeah.
So, to select a doctor, I can search here, right? By default, it will display some records. When displaying the records, which fields you want to show here. That's it.
Okay.
So this can be done with lookup dialogs. So here you have to go to the particular object and select lookup dialogs. Here I can add join date, create a date. See. When I come to this, see it's showing those fields also.
Okay.
And next one is view. What is a view? I told you, views. So whenever I'm opening any object of a standard, you can see these all are views. I can create as many views as per my requirement. So if I select all opportunities, it will display all opportunities. If I want to see new opportunities created this week, there are no records. So that's why it displays 0. How many? 1 opportunities. See, you can see as of now there are 31 opportunities, right? In that 31 opportunities, if I want to see only 1 opportunities, this view will only give me those records which stage is closed well. In the same way, closing next month. There are no opportunities are there which are where close date is closing in next month. In the same way is if I want to see closing this month. These are the 2 opportunities which are closing in this month. If you open this, see you can see close date, it's in December 11th and December 5th. So that's why only these 2 records are coming when I select this particular view. So how to create this view? These are called views. Go to object. So you can create views from here. As of now, if you click on doctors, okay, doctor is not here. If you click on doctor, it's only showing doctor name. Right? If you want to modify this, go to that object. So here, which buttons it should come, we can configure from this doctor list view. If I remove change owner, accept, new, these buttons will display, won't be displayed. This is a This is from list view. So here we will be configuring which buttons will be displayed in this list view. So to, to add any fields into this list, we should just edit this view. Go and edit. So those fields will be added into this list. So if you want to create a new view, you can create a new. Critical. So now I can add a filter, like depending upon this filter, this results will be coming. So you can see here what they applied a filter called on a close date, they applied a filter called which are closing in this month. So that's why it will only show the records which are closing in this month. Here they run a filter, they kept a filter where stage is equal to closed one. So only those records are coming. In the same way, if I want to add any filter, I can add it here. All the fields are available here. Rank eligible to handle critical case equals to true. Then which fields so when creating a view, you can create a view. If you select visible only to me, only you can see this view. Other users cannot see it. If it is available for all, then all users in the organization can see this view. Say, see, as of now, two doctors are there. In the two only, he is eligible for handling critical case. If I select all, these are called views. Search results is nothing but see, search results is nothing but when you are searching for a record, it will display the entries of that particular text in all the objects, right? So here, as of now, only doctor name is displaying. If you want to add some other fields, you can add it from here. Just go to the particular object. This is called search results. When I am searching for a particular text, if that entry is displayed in my is existing in any of one of the object, it will display in search results, right? There, as of now, it's only displaying doctor name. Why? Because here only doctor name is selected. If I want any other thing, see, that we can configure from search results. Next, these three are important, like we require only these three, like search results, lookup dialogues, and list view. List views we can create from here itself. Create a new view and automatically it will create a, it will show the records based on the filter you applied for this particular view. Here there is no filter, it will show all the records. Here there is a filter, so it's something like query. In a query, how we will apply filters, same thing we apply here through point and click. That's it. There are 100 records. In that 100 records, I want to limit the number of records depending upon my requirement. So we are creating a filter through point and click here. So as of now, when creating an appointment, all the records are coming, right? So if I want to select a doctor, all records are coming. So instead of that, here I should be able to select only a doctor with eligible to handle critical case. If this checkbox is checked, only I want those kind of records to be displayed here. So I want to relate a patient with only those doctors who are eligible to handle critical case. So if I want to apply that filter, how can I do it? So instead of allowing the users to select all the doctors, I want to apply some restrictions here. Are you getting my point? Like as of now, he can select all the doctors. Right now, I don't want that to be happen. So I want to apply some filter in relationship also. So then you can apply filters for relationship also. That can be done through. You might have observed when creating a relationship, you'll see here I can apply filter. Eligible. So now here I applied a filter called, instead of showing all the doctor records, I want to display only those doctors which are eligible for, who are eligible to handle critical case, right? So if uh, you can see right now all doctors are available for relationship. So if I apply this filter only, say, you can see there are two records, but I am filtering out. Only user can only select now doctors who are eligible to handle critical case. User can only select those records. So when creating a relationship itself, you will get that option. If you want to add this, you have to go to the particular object and select that relationship field. See, you can see this filter. That means there is a filter on selecting the records. If you see in an object, if you see this kind of icon, that means there is a filter in this relationship. That filter is this one. Yeah, give me a minute, I'll be back, just 2 minutes. This is it. Now we'll start. What is CRM? Any idea? Customer
Relationship management.
What do you mean by that? Customer relationship management means? Anybody heard ERP?
Enterprise resource planning.
What do you mean by that? Enterprise resource planning. What is ERP and what is CRM? Like any organizations who are building their software, either they will build for their ERP applications, so apps. In general, applications, big organizations who will be using applications, either they will be creating it for their ERP purpose or they will be using for their CRM purpose. ERP is nothing but, so I want to build, I'm an organization like a car manufacturing company. So ERP comes to make this product. What are the raw materials? So I'm going to manufacture a car. I'm a car manufacturing company organization. So to build a car, what are the resources I require? So to build a product, what are the raw materials, how much manpower, everything is required, that will be handled in ERP applications. So if I'm talking about an ERP, that means which will be using to create a product. So you can take any product. To build the product, they will be using ERP applications to track the progress. So there are so many parts. If I want to, yes, simple car will, to manufacture a car, they require so many resources. Like manpower is the main requirement, and then along with that they require so many spare parts, they require so many raw materials, everything. So that entire thing they will be tracking in their ERP applications. What raw materials they are using, who are their vendors, how many, as of now, how many inventories are there with this, if they, with this particular spare, how many number of quantities are there right now. With the current uh, with the current suppliers, how many cars we can make, everything that will be handled in ERP application. CRM means once they manufactured a car, after that how we handle our, how can I sell this product and how can I serve to my customer. How can I provide a service to my customer? How can I market this application? How can I sell this product? How can I provide a service to my customer? Those everything will be handled in CRM applications. So to build a product, ERP, entire data will be tracked in their ERP application. Once the product has been built, after building the product and after how to market my product and how to sell my product and how to provide service to my customer, everything will be tracked in their CRM application. So if any organization is into a product type of business, like they have some product, to build that product, they use ERP application. How many resources to track the data of entire resources. And CRM will come into picture to track the how to sell it, how to serve the customer. So as I told you at the starting class, Salesforce is into CRM domain. So that's why we are talking about CRM right now. I told you. So first of all, any organization, how they will get their customers? How can they get their customers? Any idea? So I'm a car manufacturer. So I manufacture like 4 or 5 models of car. So now how can I get a customer? How can I get a customer? Just 2 minutes, I'll be back. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we are talking about customer relationship management, right? So CRM deals with starting. I have a product, so how to get a customer, and how can I sell my product to that particular customer, and once I sold my product to the customer, then how can I provide a service to a customer. So those all the three things will be maintained in CRM application. So I manufactured a car. So now how can I sell this product to a customer? To do that, they have marketing cloud. So first I have to do marketing for my car. So through marketing, what I will get, if I do marketing for my car, what in return what I will be getting? So generally what marketing guys will do, marketing means, what is the marketing terminology in general? Marketing means
Nothing but selling the product in the market.
selling,
Advertising.
Advertising,
yeah,
promoting.
yeah, promoting. So first I need to advertise or do promotions for my product. Through advertisement or promoting, I will get, we can generate, what we can generate. So I will give an advertisement today like, this is the new car we are going to launch. Then what will happen? Then what will happen? In the bottom of that advertisement, I'll just give one number and I will be giving my website address like www.toyota.com, and this is the number. So what will happen then? If I give an advertisement today in a paper,
Customer can
You
yeah,
attract customers.
yes. So through marketing, we'll generate leads. Those are nothing but leads. So many people will see. There are millions of people, right? In that millions, maybe we'll get 10,000 people. Those are nothing but leads. So through marketing, what we'll be getting is customers who are interested in my product. Just they want to know about this product. That's it. So through marketing, we'll be generating only leads. We don't know whether he may purchase this car, he may not purchase this car. So as of now, so those we'll call it as in general as leads. So marketing generally starts with campaigning, right? Generally, companies will organize so many campaigns. Like they will organize some campaigns in malls or some events somewhere. If you see a real estate industry, generally every week they will organize some exhibition or some expo, some events in different locations. Why? Just to attract customers, to promote, like we are going to develop a new venture here in this location, new venture in this location, new venture in this location. They will organize events throughout the city to attract some customers. Through organizing that campaigns, what they will get? They will get leads. So campaigns can be different types of campaigns they can organize. They can either organize email campaign, or they can organize events, or they can organize email, event, advertisements. or some expo. So these are the different types of campaigns. These are not limited. It's all depending upon their marketing creativity. So they can organize different types of campaigns. According to their creativity, they will organize different types of campaigns and they will attract customers. Through organizing these campaigns, they will generate leads. Lead is nothing but a customer who is just interested in my product. That's it. We won't bother whether he will be purchasing my car or purchasing my product or not. As of now, we will be generating leads through campaigns. That's it. Once the lead is there, then marketing people will work with this lead. Like they will be approaching this customer and they will be explaining about my product, the features. These are the different features. It's there, everything. Once he is happy with all these features, then considering him as a, once he is happy with the product, then he will become an opportunity. Right? So he came for my car through some campaigns. He became a lead for me, and my marketing people worked with this lead and they explained about this car and they created an opportunity from this lead. Opportunity here, everything will start. So opportunity, once we converted a lead into an opportunity, now this sales process will start. So marketing will end here. Marketing work is to organize campaigns, through campaigns to generate leads. Once the lead is there, they have to convert it into an opportunity. Once the opportunity is there, then the sales will start. This is the sales part and this is a marketing part. From now, sales people will handle this opportunity. Marketing people will generate leads and from that leads they will just convert into an opportunity. Once the opportunity has been created, now sales people start working with this opportunity. Again, salesperson will go to the customer and he will explain about more detail about that product, everything, and they will start discussing about pricing. They will start discussing about price, and then if the customer is interested, then we will be creating a quotation, right? We will have to quote. So if he is happy with that quotation, he will be purchasing. He will be purchasing my product. That means once he purchases, then we consider that opportunity as a closed won opportunity. So that's why in opportunity we have different stages. Closed won, closed lost. If he is not interested in my product, he is not willing to purchase it, then we mark that opportunity as closed lost. So through opportunity we will generate revenue. In general, from opportunity we will be generating a revenue. So if he purchased my product, then I will get revenue to my company. So once he purchased my car, then I have to do some agreements, right? Once he purchases it, then service will start. In service mainly, so I bought a car from some company, then they will be providing me service. Either they can provide service through phone or directly. If I'm facing any problem, that customer like service support guy will be coming to my place and they will be resolving my issues. So those type of scenarios, everything will be tracked in my, will be considered as a cases. Either they can provide phone or directly. So if that, generally how in marketing we will be organizing campaigns, from our campaigns we will be generating leads. Once the leads are there, from that, after that sales will start. In sales we will be handling with, here's an opportunity for me. Then salespeople will be started working on that, providing quotations, and they will do negotiations. After that negotiation, either he can purchase my product or he cannot purchase my product. Depending upon that, we'll get a revenue. Once we close that opportunity, then we have to provide a service for the customer. So there comes Service Cloud. So same thing, if we translate it, the same CRM into a Salesforce, we have all these objects. This entire marketing cloud, for marketing cloud, you can say it mainly deals with campaigns. So if any organization is into a marketing domain, they can use the Salesforce. All their campaigns will be tracked in campaign object. So if you want to see all campaigns, these are all the, as of now, these are all the campaigns organized here. From these campaigns, you can see it will be, there is a relationship between leads and campaigns. If you see new lead, there is a campaign. From campaigns, we will be generating leads. First, we will be organizing so many campaigns. From campaigns, I can create a lead. So here these are, as of now, these are all the leads. Suppose I am organizing a campaign here in Bangalore. So then all these marketing people will be attending that event, and when I am organizing a campaign here in Bangalore, then I will be creating the leads only for that campaign as of now. So if I am organizing an event, whenever any customer come to that particular event, I will be taking all the details of that customer here in my lead object. So for that we have leads here. To organize campaigns, we have campaigns object here. So if I am organizing any campaign, first I will create a campaign record in campaign object, and after that I will create a lead only for that particular campaign. So there is a relationship, you can see, with campaigns and leads. You can see here there is a different lead status. From we are creating a lead, initially it will be open, not contacted. It's still in open state. One of my marketing guy has to contact him. So once any marketing guy takes this lead, they will be changing this status to working contacted. So after he finish his work, then if he is interested, then he will mark it as closed converted. If the customer is not interested, then he will change the status to closed converted, depending upon their business process. If I have so many stages of a lead, then I will add some more tick list values into this lead status. So once this is a closed converted, everything they will be giving, whether it's a hot lead or it's a warm or it's a cold, everything. So just they will create a lead record. After that, marketing guys will start working with him. Depending upon, there will be different stages in leads status. Then if he agrees with, if he is interested in my product, then I'll be closing. I'll be saying that yes, I'm interested in this car. I will I'm interested, I'm going to purchase it. Then they will mark it as closed converted.
What does that mean, closed converted?
Here I'll tell you closed converted. Closed, that means as of now closed converted, that's it. Then we have a lead source, whether he is anybody referred him or he's already an existing in my purchase list or other. These are the different source for leads. All these are normal fields. Only thing is this lead is related to campaigns. There is a relationship between campaigns and leads and their marketing. So depending upon my company requirement, I can add some more custom objects in between the process. Salesforce just only give this part with a standard marketing cloud application. And depending upon our business process, we can add some more custom objects into the existing standard application. If they want some object to be related to this lead, I can create another new object and I can relate it with lead. Your question is closed converted, right? First we'll see about new leads here. You might have seen so many companies, right? If you go to any website, like I see. Let me open this. See, you can see in some of the websites you will be seeing this type of forms, right? This type of form. If you want to submit an inquiry, if I want to purchase a new broadband connection, so sometimes instead of calling to the particular customer care, just I can go to their website and I can submit my details and afterwards they will be contacting me, right? So that kind of, we can also generate the leads from any website, from my company website into Salesforce. Those type of things we call it as web to lead. So Salesforce is providing a flexibility called web to lead. So I gave an advertisement and I gave my website address there. There they can submit an inquiry, right? I can submit an inquiry giving my phone number, email ID, and then they can, marketing people can contact me. So that type of option we call it as web to lead. So instead of organizing an event, this is one way of generating a leads. So Salesforce is providing an option called web to lead. From your company website, we can create a lead in Salesforce directly. So those type of leads we call it as web to lead. So we'll see how to do that tomorrow, but there is an option called web to lead. And then when the lead is generated, we are talking about closed converted, right? So these are all the open leads. Once any lead is closed converted, you can see once any lead is closed converted, Then see, now marketing people has closed this lead. Then what should happen? Then he should be an opportunity for my company, right? So for that, Salesforce will by default provides convert. So Salesforce will provide a option to convert this lead into an opportunity, account and contact. So once this button will only come once the lead status is closed. Once the lead is closed, that's it. Marketing people work is finished. So now it should go to the sales process. So now I can convert this lead into an account, opportunity and contact. So with the same details, it will be taking all the details from this lead and it will be creating an account record and an opportunity and a contact. So this is the standard process of Salesforce. Right now, marketing people work is finished. Now it should go to the sales process. That is nothing but opportunity. Sales will start with opportunity. So once I close this lead, I can convert it into an opportunity and account. So in account, all his details will be there, company name, phone number, everything will be there. In opportunity, it will be what product he want, everything, those details will be there in my opportunity object. So when converting a lead, I can create a task so that some of the salesperson can take this task. This is called as lead conversion process. So once the marketing guys got that leads, that means qualified leads. Leads are nothing but prospects to a company. Once marketing people got that prospects, they will work with that leads and they will try to convert into an opportunity. Now there is a chances of getting selling my product to this customer. Earlier there was no chances. If it is in lead stage, we don't know whether he may purchase or not. After converting to an opportunity, we have a good chances of converting this lead into a customer. So that's why right now we'll be creating an opportunity, everything. So if I click on convert, it will create. So I can create a task.
I have a doubt here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that the leads, if the customer is satisfied with the leads, it will be turned to opportunities, right?
Yes.
The next thing, how can we come to know that the customer is satisfied with the product or not? Is it like anything? It shows the status or something?
That for that only, right, we have status.
Is that you are telling that closed converted, is that a status
Yes.
for us to know that the customer is satisfied with the product?
Yes.
Then what are the other things that open, not converted, the other things right there?
Initially it will be in open state, right? When I am creating a lead, it will be in open state. After that, marketing people will start working with that lead. Either they can try to contact you through phone first, right? Hi sir, you asked me about this product. So is it a good time to talk? They will try to explain it through phone or email if you are happy with that. Otherwise, they will schedule an appointment with you to explain in more detail about that. Right? If you are still, then you will come to a decision. Yeah, I want it. I need some more details. Or you will say, no, I am not interested in it. That's it, right? If you show some interest, yeah, I will go further. Then they will convert this into a closed and converted. Change the status. If you say I'm not interested, then they will say closed. Just they will mark that lead as closed, not converted. That's it. It's all depending upon customer. If I'm showing an interest, they will proceed further. If I'm not interested at all, they cannot do anything, right?
If the customer is not satisfied with the product, it doesn't move forward.
Yes.
It doesn't move forward to the opportunities, right?
Yeah, it won't go.
Okay.
It's
Then
not
it will
interested.
be empty, the opportunities.
Yeah, we won't creating any opportunity for that lead. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Task. Come on. Once the lead is converted, it's no more available in lead object. If you go to lead, you cannot save the leads. That lead won't be available in leads at all. Why? Because it's converted into an account. So now you can see we created an account with the name of that particular lead. These are the account. This is the opportunity. Here you can see there is a relationship of one to many. Account is my parent object and opportunity is my child object, and whereas contact is also child. So now sales process will start. Now salespeople will start working with this opportunity. Why we need two different entities, like why we need an account and why we need a contact, is nothing but account is the main parent. That means account will have this entire company details. If you see in general, big companies, if you see, I'm a car vendor, like I'll be providing like cab services to so many companies. Right, there are so many software companies to which I can provide a cab services. So there what will happen is, if I am giving it to Google, so then I'll be creating one account with Google. For Google, there are so many contacts, right? For each branch, I can contact with different people. For Bangalore branch, there is a one contact person. For Hyderabad branch, there will be one contact person. For Delhi branch, there will be another contact person. So depending upon the locations, for one account, there will be multiple contacts. In the same way, if I want to close a deal with a Google company, but which is located in Bangalore, then I will be contacting that respective Bangalore contact. So that's why we have one-to-many relationship here. For one account, we can have multiple contacts. In the same way, for one account, we can have multiple opportunities. So once we convert that lead, it will create an account. With that account, there will be a contact, single contact, and there will be a single opportunity. So this is the opportunity. If you go here, in the same way as lead will go through so many stages, opportunity will also go through so many stages depending upon their sales process. First, as of now, he is a prospective. Then they will qualify this opportunity. They will do some measures, something. After that, it will go through all the stages, and finally it will go to quotations, negotiation, and then If everything is successful, either this opportunity can be closed won or closed lost. If he is a closed one, if opportunity is closed one, then we will be creating an order. Order is nothing but like invoice. Once the invoice is generated, then the customer will be paying the money, everything. Then we will be creating entitlements like warranty, everything will be there. Once this is done, then we deal with entitlements. Entitlements are nothing but like warranty. If I purchase a car, they will tell me, right, for 5 years you will be getting free service, everything. Those are nothing but entitlements. In Salesforce we call that as entitlements or service level agreements. Service level agreements, these all will be there. If this opportunity is closed one, then we will be doing everything. Now, if the customer is facing any problem, I purchased a car, now I am facing some problem, then I will they can use this call center application to resolve the problems of their customers. So here the main object is case. So if the customer is facing any problem, either they can support it through phone or chat, anything they can implement in Salesforce. Once the customer calls, they will be creating a case here. They will ask you, what is your company name, sir? Depending upon that, they will select a particular account and they will ask their name. I told you, so many contacts will be there. For this, they can select, this is the account name, this is the corresponding contact, and they will take their, whether it's electrical, depending upon their business process, they will have all so many pick list values. And they will take what's the problem here in description, they will do everything. All his problems will be tracked in case object. So again, this case is related to account and contact. There is a relationship, one to many. One account can have many cases. In the same way, one contact can create many cases. Once the case is there, once they created a case, then it will be going to any call center executives. Any one of them will be picking that particular case and they will try to solve it. Either they will be calling to the customer and telling, they will talk to that customer, say what is your problem, and then they will try to resolve it. All their resolutions, like if will be there in solutions. So I know, if I know this problem, I will already have a predefined solution for that particular problem. All the solutions will be there in solutions object. This is the solutions object. If I am facing something like AC problem in my car, so then they can search for AC problem. If there is any solution, it will list down. So they can go through this particular solution and they can resolve this particular case. The customer is reporting like I am facing some problem with the AC. So then what they will be doing? They will just create a case here in this description and they will try to resolve that through existing solutions. They will go through all existing solutions and they will try to resolve it. Once it is resolved, then they will store, then they can close that case. If it is not resolved, then they will be escalating it to next level. You can see Once everything is finished, they can close the case, or they can escalate it to the next level. So it's not possible with that customer support executive. Then they will be escalating it to their seniors. Then he will start working on this case to resolve this case. So all this entire process will be there in case and solutions. According to the customer business, we have to modify these applications, either marketing or sales or call center. According to client requirements, as of now, there is so much functionality existing here. Some clients don't require all this functionality, or some clients require some extra functionality. So they want to create a relationship between case and another custom object. Then we have to provide that functionality. As of now, it does not exist, right? So we have to create it. Suppose my client is asking, so I want to track for which order this case is coming. For each customer, there will be an order, right? I want to track for which order this case is coming, for which particular order this case is coming. Then I have to go for a relationship. I should be creating a relationship field with that order object. And whenever I am creating a case, I should be selecting one order. So that is the customization which we can do it for that particular requirement. Once they create a case, here they can find solutions for this particular scenario. If it is resolved, they will close this case. If it is not resolved, then they have to escalate it. In the same way, as I told you, I can create web to lead. In the same way, from website also I can submit a case. Salesforce will provide web to case option also. This too we will see tomorrow, like how to create a lead from website and how to create a lead from case. Website in the sense their company website. We will be adding one form taken from Salesforce to their website, and from there they can create a lead or a case. Any questions? You can go through CRM. Any website will tell you the same thing. Same thing Salesforce has implemented through these objects, all these objects. For each purpose, they have different objects. Main objects in marketing are campaigns and leads. Why we need campaigns? To track all our campaigning, advertisements, all our advertisement, marketing strategies, everything will be there in my campaign object. From campaign, I'll be generating leads. Leads are nothing but prospects who are interested in my product, who shown interest in my product. Then marketing people will work with that leads and they will try to convert it into an opportunity. Once the opportunity is created, then salespeople will start working with that opportunity. There are several stages in an opportunity. Several stages will be there. For each stage, they can create some different business process. For each stage, they can create different process according to their business. This is called sales process. Sales process is entirely depending on this entire stage. So if it is in a decision maker, I should do some process. If it went to negotiation review, there will be some other process. Finally, an opportunity can be closed won or closed lost. If the opportunity is won, then we'll be creating an order items, everything. This is a products object. Here all my products will be there. When creating any opportunity line item or order line item for this opportunity, I'll be selecting one product, right? So all my products, if I'm a car manufacturing company, all my cars will be listed down here in my products. Whenever I'm creating any order, I'm selecting one product from this product list. There is a relationship between order and products. Order and products, order line items and products. This is a CRM. So today I want all of you to go through CRM, go through any website, like you will find CRM process, entire CRM process more detailedly. And tomorrow we will see web to case and web to lead. It's straightforward. In other ways, there is also from email also I can create a case, email to case. We'll see these 3 topics tomorrow. Any questions, anything to discuss, or? Yeah, for tomorrow meeting like 7, 8, 9, are you available for tomorrow meeting? 7, 8, 9. Hello?
At what time, sir?
Tell me what's your preferable time?
Um, tomorrow afternoon.
Afternoon, that will be midnight for me, I think, right?
Okay.
Anytime like morning 7:30 for your time, is it fine for you?
Yeah, fine, sir.
Okay. So anytime like my time, like
Yes, sir. Morning for us is fine.
anytime between 6:30 to IST, 6:30 p.m. to, so anytime after evening, my evening time is like 6:30 to 12 is fine for me.
Okay, sir. Yeah, we'll let you know.
Yeah. Just ping me on my to WhatsApp so that I can start meeting when you are available. 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Okay. Good, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks.